Good evening and welcome to Aviation News Special. So today we're going to take a closer look at one of the most tragic accidents that happened in modern era, which is Air France Flight 447. What began as a routine overnight flight ended in disaster when the aircraft disappeared over the Atlantic Ocean, claiming the life of all 228 passengers and crew on board. Although the aircraft was equipped with the advanced technology, after the investigation, it reveals that the key factor behind the accident not only mechanical failure, but also the human performance inside the cockpit. In particular, issues related to crew resource management, communication, teamwork, and situation awareness played a crucial role in final outcome. To understand more further and what truly happened on that night, we are now going to go to the field reporter's life to see the sequence of events.
Everyone, I'm Hariswaran Sargunan and I am the field reporter for today. So as for the Air France flight 447 departed in Rio de Janeiro under normal conditions for an overnight flight to Paris. While cruising at 35 feet and above sky, the aircraft encountered severe thunderstorm over the Atlantic Ocean. Ice crystals caused the pitot tubes to freeze and leading to unreliable SP data. As a safety response, the autopilot disconnected and the pilots had to control the aircraft manually. Due to the confusion of the lack coordinations in the cockpit, incorrect controls input were made. The aircraft entered to an aerodynamic stall which unfortunately not unrecognized for several minutes. Despite repeated stall warnings, the crew failed to identify the situation and resulting in a complete loss of control. Investigators later on concluded the human factor and the crew resource management's failure significantly contributed to the accident. Thank you.
Hello, I am Vishal. I am CRM analyst reporter. So, from a crew resources management perspective, this accident highlights several critical failures. Firstly, is the communication breakdown occurred between pilots. So, the important information about the flight condition is not clearly shared or confirmed. Secondly, there was a lack of effective leadership and decision making. The captain was not there in initial emergency, so when he returns, there's no clear authority was established. Thirdly, there was a teamwork and mutual cross-checking were insufficient, and CRM emphasizes monitoring each other actions, so which was not effectively applied. So the CRM failures prevented the crew from the recognizing and correcting the stall in time. Thank you.
I'm Station. I'm one of the member of Human Resources, and I'm going to talk about human factors and situational awareness. Another major issue in this accident was the loss of situational awareness. The pilots misinterpreted the flight instruments and focused on unreliable speed readings instead of the aircraft's attitude on the pitch. Moreover, stress, high workload, and startle effect further reduce the crew's ability to think clearly. CRM training teaches pilots to manage workload, prioritize tasks, and maintain situational awareness during abnormal situations. In this case, the failure to apply these principles lead to incorrect actions being continued for an extended period. That's all.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin. I'm one of the cabin crew representative, and from the cabin crew perspective, effective communication is essential in the cockpit during any sort of emergencies. In this incident, limited information was passed from the flight deck. So, leaving the cabin crew unaware of the severity of the situation, which may lead to most of the emergencies. Yeah, said it out there. So, CRM, which is the crew resource management team, stresses the importance of coordination between flight crew and cabin crew to manage passenger safety and emergency preparedness. This accident reinforces the need for clear communication, shared awareness, and trust among all crew members. By having trust and clear communication, we can try to avoid all the upcoming accidents within the planes and aircraft. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alberto Michaelas. Today I'm going to be narrating about the visual of the incident. As shown on the screen, this map illustrates the planned flight from Rio de Janeiro to Paris, highlighting the aircraft's position over the Atlantic Ocean at the time of the incident. During this phase of the journey, the Airbus A330 was operating under the normal cruise conditions until it encountered a zone of intense convective weather, including severe turbulence and storm activity. These environmental factors created a highly demanding situations for the flight crew. The visual materials displayed, including cockpit warning indicators and flight altitude diagrams, demonstrate that critical flight data was available in real time. However, the crew faced challenges in interpreting and responding to this information effectively under pressure. By examining these visuals, we can better understand how communication gaps and decision making difficulties develop. Together, they reinforce the investigation's conclusions that essential crew resourcement principles were not consistently applied, contributing to the escalations of the event. Thank you, that's all from me.
The tragedy of Air France Flight 447 serves a powerful reminder to everyone that aviation safety is not only built in technology but also human judgment, such as communication and teamwork. Despite flying highly advanced flight, a series of misunderstandings, poor communication and loss of situation awareness led to catastrophic outcome. This accident reshaped the entire world of piloting and improved the pilot training by emphasizing the crew resource management, decision making under pressure, and effective cockpit communication. Today, the lesson learned from Flight 447 continue to make aviation safer for everyone. Thank you for joining us on Aviation's news special. Stay safe and good night.